Hey guys, it's Lena and today I want to share with you everything I have in my quarantine box. So it's a quarantine bag. And for those of you who think that it is something connected with some kind of a virus, I I shall explain. So the easiest trick when you declutter something is to divide it into three categories. So the first category is the things that you absolutely love and the things you want to stay in your belonging. Other pile are the things that you no longer wish to own. So this is a no-no pile. The things you want to declutter right away or at the closest occasion. And there is also the third pile or the third bin, the maybe pile. So the things that you are not sure about. And I highly recommend implementing this third category in your decluttering because it saves you a lot of time, a lot of mental energy, because you don't have to choose on the spot whether you want to save it or discard it. You can allow yourself a breather, and for example, you can create like a limited space for this maybe pile. I don't know, like some kind of box, or if you have a lot of maybe clothes or maybe items, maybe some boxes or some bags or plastic bags, whatever. And you can date them. You can set a limit of time. So by, for example, by uh, like when it's overdue 3 months or 6 months and it stays unused, unopened, you can maybe donate it right away. And I think this is a very easy trick to save a lot of energy and which is more important, sometimes a lot of money, because if you are decluttering, you can become tired and you wish to finish it all together. You have lots of things covering your floor, covering your bed, and you really wish to finish it up. And so in this case, it is very important not to like sprint through this whole process and stay calm-minded. So in this situation, I really highly recommend to create a maybe pile, a maybe bin, a quarantine bin. So the quarantine is because you quarantine all these things from your main wardrobe. So you put them aside, and if, for example, an occasion comes where you wish to take out some item, it's totally fine. And even for me, sometimes I take out some items from my quarantine bag, and sometimes I realize that when I take them out, I put them on, I don't like them, and maybe I donate them, I put them in a donation pile, and maybe I still keep them, like just in case, because in our country now, I live in Russia, and we have, because of all the sanctions, we have a very strange situation concerning clothing, accessories, well, almost everything, because everything everything's gone up maybe 3 times in price. So everything now costs a lot of money, and honestly, I cannot afford throwing away this kind of lots of stuff just in order to buy more stuff or just to replace it, because sometimes it can cost a lot of money and also it's very difficult to find. So anyways, sometimes I keep just maybe pile, and if for example, for me, it's a matter of size. So if it becomes overflown with stuff, I look it through and I decide whether I want to part with some of the items from this bag. So anyways, now I would like to show you everything that I have in my maybe bag. So the first item is this this pair of trousers. These are black, and I found them in our local charity, a free shop, free secondhand shop. And we have this charity. It's a church charity organization where you can donate your stuff, and you can also look through the other donations, and you can take something with you. You can take something home for free. So it's a totally non-profit. It's local, and I go there a lot to drop off my donations, and very rarely I look through other donations because sometimes they're very dated, or the place can be crowded. But now it seems that there are fewer people there, so sometimes when I drop off my donations, the clothes, the items of clothes I no longer wish to have in my closet, I look through some items. So this particular pair of trousers I found, I think, last year in summer, and honestly they don't suit me very well. And although they are my size, I think the cut is very strange. It doesn't suit me very well, and I keep them just in case. I don't know what the case actually will be, but I think maybe if I don't use them by the end of summer or mid-spring, I will finally get rid of them. So anyway, stay tuned, and if you enjoy this kind of quarantine bean show-offs, please let me know in the comments, or like this video, because I think I can do them maybe once every 3 months or every 6 months, just to make some updates to my quarantine bin, and just to to live catalog all of my items that I have in my wardrobe. Anyways, so this is the number one. Second one is this cardigan. It is H&M. I really loved it. I think it was purchased maybe 10 years ago, and it had a lot of wear and like not a lot of tear. I think it faded. It has faded a bit, but it is still in a very, very good condition, and I just got a little bit bored with it. I noticed that I didn't really wear it, so I decided to quarantine it. And recently, when I looked through my quarantine bag, I decided to take it away and to use it as my home item, as my home cardigan. And we'll see, maybe it will work, because I really love it. It's very good quality, it's a nice one, and I think it's a good one if it stays for a little bit longer in my household. So third item is this knitted top, and I used to wear it during my workouts when it was incredibly hot. I just put it on against my sports bra, and unfortunately it doesn't look very well on me. The color doesn't look very well on me, as you can see, and I'm really thinking about decluttering it. Although it is handmade, it is unique in design, but I just don't want it anymore. And by the way, talking about bags, so this is the size of my quarantine bag. As you can see, it's not very big, and usually it has maybe some 10 items in it. And as I'm talking, I would like to put it again back to the bin. So again, this is the top. This is I think, Puma sports top, and I really loved it. It was purchased maybe 15 years ago. It is in the excellent condition, I think. It is very, very good quality, and it has built-in sports bra in it, as you can see. And earlier I used it a lot. I was wearing it a lot. because it was very comfortable. But after that, I bought some sports bras on their own, and so now if I want to go, I don't know, running, yoga, doing any activity, any kind of activity, I just put on my sports bra and any top. So, and this sports bra, it becomes a bit tight, too tight for me. Maybe I grew out a little bit out of it, so I don't know. But still, I still keep it because maybe once in a blue moon I will use it. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, next item is this skirt. It's a fully synthetic skirt, and it is also was taken for free in a charity shop. And the good things about it, it is like wrinkle free. It's very difficult to stain it. I think it was only washed once, maybe after I brought it home. I don't know, like it looks kind of tiny on me. I think like it lacks length a little bit, and also it's too synthetic. So when this glittery metallic like material comes across against my skin, it's a bit irritating. So I'm really looking forward to finding something similar but better, and until I find it, I think I'll keep it just in case. Yeah. And another thing here is this huge sweater, and there is a great issue with it, that it has, you know, these loops of fabric. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, maybe. Yeah. So because it is kneaded very loosely, I often have these kind of issues all the time, and it was worn only last year. This year I haven't worn it maybe 4 or 5 times since it was purchased almost a year ago. And I really like the texture. It is velvety dark blue, and it is very interesting. I had lots of compliments wearing it, but unfortunately these loose loops of loose threads, I just hate it. And I try to get rid of it, but all the time, every time I put it on, they appear like magic. They like escape artists. So I don't have the nerve to deal with it all the time. So I decided to put it in a quarantine bin, because although I like the texture, I like the color, it suits me well, but it doesn't look great with all the stuff in it. So I think if I don't wear it like until maybe October this year, I will declutter it like for good. The next item is this pair of jeans, and they are very old. They discolored a lot, so they got, at first they were, I can show you their original color, like leafy dark military green, I think, and now they look like yellowish green, and they are a bit tight, and also because they have these fake pockets on the back, on the bottom, on your buttocks area, and unfortunately all my underwear can be really traced when I'm wearing them. So I hate this issue, and I keep them just in case I need to go somewhere where it can be dirty, like for example like a forest walk, or a trip to the countryside where it can be torn, or like, I don't know, it can get some spots or something like that. So anyways, this is a just in case pair of jeans, and I think if I buy something else, something new, or I would get rid of them definitely. And all of the pile, as I look at it now, I think by the end of the year I should definitely get rid of all of it or use it. And almost second to last, this is another pair of jeans. This is my mom jeans, and I made them smaller in a waist because the size is too big for me, and unfortunately they don't look very well on me. They don't suit me because the belly area, it sticks out somehow and I look bloated in them, so I just don't like how they look on me. And when I saw pictures when I'm wearing them, I just didn't like what I saw. So anyways, I want to get rid of them, but they are relatively new. They are good quality. So the funniest thing is that the material is actually very soft and very good quality. I don't know. I just keep them. Maybe. I don't know. Once in a blue moon, I will wear them. And the last item is this one. This is the denim jacket, and this is from secondhand. And almost immediately when I bought it, I saw that this armpit area was very white, it lost all its color. It was very washed out, and also this collar area is also, it was looking very good. And anyways, it doesn't look very good on me actually, and I'm sad about this purchase because I wanted this kind of stuff just for fun, and for example to go out with my dog because it has pockets, because sometimes my, for example, summer clothes, it doesn't have pockets and I need to put my keys somewhere. And well, yeah, I'm very disappointed, but it cost a pretty money unfortunately, and maybe I'll use it in summer still, but I'm not sure. So I think by the time, if I don't use it during summer or early autumn, I will definitely donate it. So anyways, these are 9 items of my quarantine box. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.